All right, YouTube is lucked up. All right, I'm here to give you two quick nuggets real quick, give you two coins about relations to a little bit of success in your life. Is listening and filtering. So in all conversations, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people like to listen to respond. We don't really listen to just be hearing what someone got to say. Some people get paper and pencil out so that when the question is asked or said, we just go ahead and I'm going to write down my answer because I got to say this when as soon as they get done, I am ready. So, but the key to really when you want to be successful, you got to be able to listen and actually take in what people are saying. And like I said, the second part of that is filtering out. You can't receive everything someone is saying, but you got to be able to know what the positive and negative is. And usually people follow up what negative or positive is with the next sentence they say. Example, you can basically be like, okay, I want to write a book. All right, I want to be an author. Someone says back to you, well, that's a good idea. What you got, you know, and then you got going into your notes. You start going into, you know, paragraphs and stuff that you've already written down. And then they tell you that your idea ain't good, as if it was theirs, as if that's what they wanted to do. Or they do even one up you and be like, oh yeah, I might take that for myself. They won't say that out loud, but they definitely say it inside their head. So you got to be careful with who you share your information with and listen to what people really say to you. And through listening, just be careful and make sure that you filtering out the things that are positive and negative. We can't hear everything that everybody says, and we can't share everything that's dear to us. But in the things that's given to us, you know, people like to take information, and sometimes we live our lives through other people, because people, like, if you having a problem for a day and you share that with your best friend and they tell you, well, I do it like this. And then you go back to the other person and respond and say, oh, I'm going to do it like that too. And you say something, i.e. an argument, possibly with your mate, and you say something to them and it's not what you would originally say. Now you got an argument on your hands. And the bad thing about that is you aren't the one arguing. You took somebody else's advice, and now they arguing with that person, and you the one in the middle because you ain't got no response back. You didn't do your research on what you got. You ain't got no evidence with it. So you just got to make sure that you filtering out things that other people say to you about your stuff. Don't let nobody take your stuff. It's your stuff. So all right, that's the first two, listening and filtering. I'll be back next week with another video on what do you do after that when you get done listening and filtering. All right.